Mama Eaglet was feeding, Mama Eagle was feeding Eaglet. At the beginning of the video, Eaglet was seen. I click on YouTube, Eaglet hides. I think Eaglet is camera shy. They absolutely need to move these branches. The branches are blocking the view. Ah, there you go. Look at all the black feathers growing on its wings. It went from all white to all the black feathers on its wings. Well, still some white, but it's growing. She needs to like get rid of that branch which is right on the front. Mama's calling Papa. I can't see him, but and Eaglet was on full view. She might move again. Eaglet is right behind her. And I am filming a mile away from my patio. This is on a private property. The nest is by the river. The river is full of snakes. I'm okay on my patio a mile away. We had some hailstorms earlier, our first hailstorm, and she protected a baby. Happy Monday, Snooks. Every time I come on live, she blocks the view. It's like they know I'm watching them. Well, they can see me. She'll move. And if I go halfway down the road, I could film it great, but the snakes are living there now, so there is no way I'm going there. Oh, I miss that bird doing that thing. That was so cool. you can see Eaglet moving behind her. Well, you can see its shadow. So soon as you see it, it has grown a lot of black feathers on its wings. So it's already changing. I'm hoping Mama moves a bit. Weather's been totally wacky yet again. We might get to see it again. She's busy. Maybe she's reorganizing the nest. I'm not going to do too much talking because it takes away from nature sounds. I know that YouTube wants engaging live streams, but nature lovers want to actually listen at nature and look at nature, not listen at humans. And I went to get my other phone in case I see something interesting to film. I hope the wind doesn't pick up again. It's been absolutely insane here today. It went from 80 degrees back down to below 70 when we had the hailstorms, then back up to 76. And now it's back down to maybe 70 or less. And the hail wasn't too big here, just pea size. So it was okay. Now, south of us, like in Denver, I read somewhere they got baseball hail size, storm. Hey, Sir Bruce, feel free to share your links. I've got only one phone. I don't want to go on my other phone on YouTube. It's going to take the signal strength and interrupt the stream. That's what I noticed. Which just remind me to turn off my Wi-Fi signal on my other phone. Hey, Master Blaster Stacker. We're watching a mama eagle who was feeding a baby. Baby was born in April, I think 22nd, 23rd. I've got to check. And of course, I came live, so she posted herself front of the baby. It should move, and we can see the baby. The baby is growing black feathers on its wings, so it's not all white any longer. And it's hopping around. And I saw snakes yesterday, I saw snakes this morning, so there is no way that I go to film the moon by the river until the cold weather comes back. I was walking along the road and saw them. They were right there, coming out of the drain pipe. Ooh, we've got a whitetail who is really running fast. What's going on? Huh. Whitetail is going full speed at the river, just one. So I'm not sure if there is a problem. Jumped and went to the neighbor. They were all here and they all left. I didn't even see that. And I know why my phone was low. It had an update and it's an old phone. And they changed my audio settings. Wait, when I record video, the sound focuses on what the lens is focusing on. And since I was focusing on the moon, I guess the speaker was trying to, or the microphone was trying to focus on the moon and record those sounds. It took me quite a while to find it. It's a new setting. I'm going to loosen up my scope and maybe go a bit higher in case Dad comes on lens on the nest. Just bear with me, remember it's all manual here. Now it's too low. I need to tighten it a bit more. No, just bear with me. I rushed to get on YouTube, and we at least saw it a good minute at the beginning of the video. Right, let's try and still too low. Gosh. All right, that should do it. Maybe. Nope. Am I making you dizzy yet? There we go. And hopefully baby is going to move a bit. There you go. Can you see the baby? We need mama to move. Let me call her. Now, if the scope is moving, it's not me, it's getting windy. I'm actually, it's a big scope, but I'm actually going to look this week when I can. If I remove the soft rubber, if that tubing, oh no, because it's telescopic, bad idea. I was going to fill it up with sand. but I need to be able to use the telescopic to fit it in my car. I bought a proper tripod, a Pro One, and it's still so light. A bit of wind and it moves everywhere. So Eaglet is right on the right corner behind Mama, and either Mama will move or it travels back and forth in the nest. It got very wet today, again, and it got a taste of a hailstorm. So I've got a new bird that visited this morning. What was it called? A grosbeak? A grosbeak? I can't remember. A bluebird. I revamped a few things and it's attracting new birds. And I found it must have fallen during the night, no injury. I found an unalived, we'll use that word, Copper's hawk, a juvenile. It was the wind either threw it out of the nest or it tried to fledge or it fell off the nest. And it was all night, I guess, without food or a few days, I don't know. It was behind a tree. I found it when I was avoiding a snake. I went the other way. Oh, there you go. Look, Eaglet is right there. Let me move it a bit. Hopefully, I don't mess it up. Too much. There you go. Oh gosh, it scares me when it goes on the edge like that. It's poking its head out, so it might actually get up. It's a straight drop, 800 feet. And every year I'm doing the same. They raise my blood pressure just by watching them. I hope it stands like it did at the beginning of the video, so you can see its wings. I've got to find a new spot on the road which is not occupied with the reptiles. Oh, thank you. I'm going to try. Is that better? I hope the wind doesn't pick up quite yet. Thank you, Bruce, or Sir Bruce. And we can see the eagle shadow, Mama Eagle, on the rock. There you go, look. Hi, mighty banana juice. Yes, it's a baby, the white one. It's on the right side of Mama. And she might feed him again. I don't know. I think they're getting more regular on the feed times. It's hard to catch them when you're working too, but I noticed for the last 2 days around 7 p.m. is when we get a feed. So I'm going to have to keep an eye on it. And she had only one this year, unless the other egg didn't hatch. Shura, Mario, golden eagles. It's a golden eagle, eaglet. It was born on April 22nd, I think, or 23rd. And every year I follow them if hatching is successful. So we're watching it getting fed. On growing, it was all white. Now it's got some black feathers on its wings. And then it will start to hop and flap its wings. And then hopefully, like last year, we'll catch its first flight. Last year, the eaglet flew for the first time on July 4th. want a nut? Do you want a nut? Come on. Come on, come be tight. Come on. Do you want a good girl? That was a squirrel. So it's been coming up and down, so but it was just fed, so maybe it's digesting. And as it grows more, I'll be coming on more live streaming where we see it moving, which makes it a bit more interesting. But I managed to film it on day one. Well, the top of it said they added another foot of branches to the nest this year. So the bowl is really deep. Maybe I'll have to find my picture again of the nest bowl and repost it. And that was before the foot. Oh, thank you, Snooks. Oh, I might be on Top Chat again. Damn it. Yep. No, all messages. I don't get that Top Chat, all messages. I always forget to go on all messages. Something disrupted the deer. I had like 15 deer by the trees. They took off running high speed. Not sure what happened because I was focused on the eagle. I'm waiting for Eaglet to maybe show us its wings. And the wind is picking up. Thank you, Master Blaster Stacker. See you soon. We can kind of see it moving a bit. At least this year, I will say, there was an adult on the nest a bit more than last year. Last year, after a week, they were both flying, hunting, but it is a young pair. They've still got some of the juvenile markings. So they're between 4 and 7. And last year was definitely the first set of eaglets. I think they learned from their mistake when the snake came in the nest and they ate one of the eaglet. I'm hoping for eaglet to show us its wings. I would rather have him in the middle and Mama on the edge, but I guess they know what they're doing. I guess it's a window. And maybe she's positioned that way to give it some shade. Because we can't see it because I'm so close up, but there is quite a bit of sun still on that rock face. That rock face is on the east, and you're getting all the glow of the sun from the west. And for the newcomers, eaglet is right on the edge of the nest on the right side. Show us your wings. Oh gosh, 88. Well, we had a very warm winter and we've got a much cooler spring. Well, on and off. We all over the map, put it that way. 1 minute it's high 80s, the next it's 50. So the AC comes on, the AC comes off. But I don't like it really hot, so I'm not going to complain. I lived in Texas for a couple of years. I thought I had moved to hell. It was just too hot for me and too flat. I need mountains. Oh, yes, Bruce. It was a culture shock. I came from Europe to Texas. I came out of the airport and I was literally choking. That mass of heat and humidity. Oh my God. I couldn't breathe. And it makes sense, why I had to mow my lawn like so late in the evening or so early and you don't really see anyone, it's because everybody is busy staying inside to remain cool. If you get used to it, I guess it's fine. I never got used to it. Hey, Cindy, how is grandbaby? I haven't been on many lives because I've been so busy at work. Oh, Eaglet head poking up. Hey, here I am. Oh, that's so good. How old is she now? Oh, thank you. Here I am. I've got a few snake ones coming up. I uh, I was trying to film it, but my phone, can zoom in so far, and I wasn't going to approach them, so I went back in to fetch my smaller scope. Walked to the snake. I didn't have to be so close, and did a zoom in on the snake. Ugh. So, the snake lovers might love it. I was literally freaking out while doing it, but oh, we might get to see Eaglet. She's moving. There you go. 4 months. How neat. Ah, look at that. Eaglet going for the second feed, I'm guessing. Are you spoiling us, Cindy? And feel free to share links. I can't do it from my streaming phone. We will lose the stream. I'm going to try to move a bit. I hope I'm moving the right way. Yeah. Hey, Tate. I bet you're going to spend the summer with her. Hey, Bruce, would you mind sharing a Metal Princess or Raven Princess link? And thank you, please. Oh, is Mama? Yeah, I didn't get ready enough. She's going to come back. She went to fetch some food, I guess. Oh, nice. We've got Eaglet very high at the top because the chat was blocking the view. It's the same Mama. Zoo left. She left 2 days shy of her first birthday. It's been the longest Eaglet ever. Well, it stayed the longest. They usually fly within the first 6 months away. That one stayed all winter because it was so warm. It flew 2 days before its birthday and didn't come back. So it's the same pair of eagles, very young pair. And Zoo was the first, I believe, the first eaglet because they moved here last year when the other pair didn't come back after so many years. And they're doing better this year. They've learned from last year's mistake. They're not leaving eaglet alone as much. But like last year, Papa is missing in action a lot compared to the other pair where they would take it at turn. And I am filming a mile away. So well, I thought we wouldn't see it. I almost disconnected. I'm glad I waited it out. Thank you. Here I am. You have to specify that you're speaking about Daddy Eagle, the they're not making the difference between we on a wildlife watch, we're watching a eagle pair. But that's why they put your message on the review. Did it move? Oh no, it's here at the top. I can't see Mama. And as we lose sunlight, I'm going to have to zoom out. Hi, Clumpy Tail. Do you want a nut? Do you want a nut, Clumpy Tail? Come on. Come. Hi, Clumpy Tail. Hi. I almost touched her yesterday. And then she realized what I was doing, so she got smarter than me. Oh, Mama is flying right above, so she might come back and land on the nest. So I'm going to zoom out. Actually, it's much better now. I'm zoomed out. Look at that. Ah, mosquitoes. Mama is right above the nest, above the ridge line. I'm guessing looking for food, scoping the river. I'm going to keep an eye on the road where the snakes live because I'm hoping to catch it. They do catch snakes. I've lost Mama. I don't know where she went. Oh, she's coming from the bottom. There you go. I'm sure glad I waited it out. We would have missed the best part. I think they started to get on a schedule. So around 7 p.m. Mountain Time, I think one feed is taking place. And she's looking down in the river. The ravens have been bothering them a lot too, because the raven came back and they live on the same ridge line. Think they're just letting them know, you know, don't come and bug our babies. Oh, Papa, he just flew by, didn't stop. Eaglet was born on the 22nd of April, 22nd or 23rd. I caught it when it made its first appearance. Was keeping an eye on it because Mama was kept looking down in the nest. So I felt the hatching was taking place. On the following day, I saw that little head. They grow fast. I mean, a week ago, it was all white. Right? See, we're losing sunlight, so yep, it's still daylight. 8:14 p.m. Hi, Mountain Man. Yeah, was born on April 22nd or 23rd. And it's finally showing itself and growing some black feathers. Your last original was really good, Mountain Man. I saved some short snooks. It actually flapped its wing a bit. And we had mamas that left the nest and came back. Not much difference. And I think they are working on a schedule now where around 7 p.m. Sorry, that was me who moved it. I just caught a mosquito and squished it. um, so I think at 7 p.m. now is one of the regular feed. They're just starting to set a schedule. In the morning, it's useless for me to try to film them. The sun comes right from behind that rock face, and it just makes filming impossible. The only way would be for me to go on the ponds, at the ponds, sounds. No, I would still get the sun. There is no good way for me to do it early in the morning, unless I do it on my days off at 5 in the morning, kind of thing. Well, 6, before the sun rises up. I've learned from last year, I broke 2 umbrellas because of the wind. I mean, an umbrella in Colorado is silly. I've tried long shades, tried a lot of different things. Sometimes I can do it through the glass if I do it from inside. But then we don't get the nature sounds. Cindy, the old same, old same. I missed already 2 booked vacation, you know, don't ask. It's beyond ridiculous. And then people ask why AI is going to get all the jobs. Oh, look, No, that's not quite right. I'm in the rural area. And I can multitask, triple task, and do 5 different jobs. And common sense seems to be gold. Nope, it looks like 3 days, 12-hour shift. Out of 12 hours, might want to sit for 8, you know, the usual stuff. Social media. All right. I'm going to let yourselves entertain yourself for 5 minutes. I need to go to do a shift change talking about work. And I'll be right back. I need 5 to 6 minutes. Be good for the chat. Don't need trouble on my channel. Thank you. All right, I'm back. But I'm going to have to stop the stream because one of the caregivers has nails so long she can't do a job. So I'm going to go and do the job. Yep, don't ask. Caregivers with very long square manicured nails so they can do direct caregiving. All right, well, Eaglet has grown a lot. Thank you, Cindy. Hope to see you again. And if they're on a schedule, I should start to pop up more regularly. Until then, you all have a good night, a good day. Thank you for watching, and I'll be back when I'll be back. All based on Eaglet, the weather, the wind, the staff, you know, life. Okay, you all have a good night, a good day, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching. And I'm glad Eaglet gave us a good display on the last half hour. It was worth the wait. Thank you. And don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notification on all if you're new and you want to catch the next live. Thank you. Bye.